All right, so I came up with a new idea for our meat bird chicken food. So we're gonna use buckets and these twist off lids. So we have, let's just look at it real quick. So we have a big trash can that we've been using, that we've been mixing it in and just scooping out of there into a bucket. But what we're gonna try is we got these special lids that screw off. So they're little storage lids. They're supposed to be airtight, pest proof, all that. So these lids go on 5-gallon buckets. And then we're just gonna mix our food. If you look back here, we have all our food. We have all our food and we're gonna mix it in. We just got meat bird crumble and then some sunflower seeds and some other seed mix. So we're gonna put all these lids on these buckets and then we're just gonna stash them over here, and then instead of having to scoop out food into something else, you can just take a whole bucket and go. Because they're getting to the point now where they eat like half a bucket or close to a full bucket a day, and I'm sure it's only gonna get worse. So that's the new idea. Okay, so we're gonna start with putting lids on the bucket. They need to be separated to put them on, so I'm just taking them apart. Alright, so that's all the buckets. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to fill them up. I'm going to put some meat bird feed in, and my wife's going to scoop some, we got some, it's kind of like a bird feed mix. It's got corn, some other seeds, and then we just have a bag of sunflower seeds. So I'm going to just dump this in. Fill them up like halfway. We're also going to give them a little scoop of grubs. Little treats to whoever finds them. Alright, so we got it all mixed up. We ended up putting some extra sunflower seeds and grubs on top. So when I go to move them, I'll throw those in first when they're extra hungry. Those little treats, and then the rest I'll dump in their feeder. And we just gotta put these lids on. Alright, and then we're going to store them all right here, which will open up a lot of room inside the coop. And there we go. We got food for at least the next 8 days, hopefully a little longer. Alright, I got a couple of things to add from my chicken tractor I made in last week's video. We're going to add these little straps. So I just got these at Menards. I've never seen these flat ones before. But I'm going to take one of these and cut it in half and screw it on right here. And then we'll have a latch on each corner of each lid. And that'll just hold it down tight. So we'll cut those in half. Then I got some eyelets and some rope that we'll use to pull it along. So I have my eyelets, and then I got a spool of rope. So we'll put 2 eyelets in and put a piece of rope. I might be able to pull it. We'll see if it's too heavy, or I'll use my 4-wheeler to pull it, and I'll just wrap the string around the hitch of my 4-wheeler. Let's do it. Use other things to that's on it. Real. It's dead. That's hard to scale. Okay. And then for the strap, we're just gonna take the strap. Cut it down. I got a little washer, keep it tearing through. I need a short screw. I'm gonna work it off. I need short screws, right back. Over here. Can you see up here?
Yeah. Do you want me to get closer?
Okay. And then just take a spot a little bit lower. This one I can see on screw. Like that far. I don't know. It's down there. Still with attention 520. It's gonna really bite on that tree. There we go. And then do that on all corners. So you move with me over to the next one. And then this. Like this, like this, like this. They're not really good like this. Hit a screw. All right, just get it started. This is a really good tip to screw in any kind of eyelet things, is just put a hook in your drill. Then you can screw in an eyelet really fast. And then we'll do the top part. Right there. I put another screw in the back of this, but I'm gonna watch this. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's like going up the threads. There we go. Now, hey, bend that over and put another. It's right there. Let that work. And then where this hangs, go a little lower. Right there. Alright, now keep the lid from coming up.
Oh, wait, this one doesn't have the eyelet.
right, we got our rope cut. One other thing is if you have a little piece of PVC pipe, you can just put it around your rope and it's way easier to hold on to than this shitty rope. All right, I'm gonna try to pull this for the first time and see how easy it is to move. Our other one is like 2.5 times smaller. But I think this one will move. Oh, that's not even that bad. So I will be able to move it by hand, or I'll just take the rope and kind of loop it over my ball of the hitch of my four-wheeler and drag it with that. But it does move on its own. It's not too heavy. It'll work. So this is also kind of why I wanted to have 2 doors, because then when it's butcher day, we can put them both up and tie them together. Oh, I didn't do a very good job attaching that one.
I didn't tie that.
And then you can get to both sides. So the last time with the OSB little corners, we had to like reach back in there, use a stick and poke them to get them out. But now we'll be able to reach all of them. Maybe if someone over here, someone over there, we can catch them all easier. I just wanted to put in here at the end, this video was filmed 6 days ago at the time of me talking. So we've had the chickens in there for those 6 days. I think we put them in there that next morning after we finished their new coop. As you can see, they're getting really big really fast. The latches work fine. I've been pulling it every day. So I've pulled it 6 times and I haven't needed to use my four-wheeler or anything. There was one day it rained and it kind of made the grass a little clumped up, and my grass is also getting a little tall. That makes it a little harder. The feed buckets have been working great. They eat pretty much a whole bucket a day. That's what they have left over in the evening. Sometimes they don't quite eat through it all, and some days they do.